Now if we focus on the analysis section of the site and click the plus sign to expand it, you'll see that the first section there says analysing elements. Now whilst there's a lot of information in the elements section itself, in the analysis section we have the opportunity to focus on analysis and to present material in a different way, often using video tutorials. So let's click the plus sign on analysing elements and look at timbre tone colour, which is the first of our elements-based analysis. If we click on the plus sign to expand timbre tone colour and take the first entry, we arrive at a page with 4 video tutorials. The first is on acoustic and electronic sound and focuses on the difference between these two types of sounds. This video would suit junior students and uses many different examples from these two categories. The second video is on Western instrument groups and has many examples of instruments from each group. Below each video is an accordion table. Click the plus sign to expand, and you can see that the table is divided into 3 sections: Western art, contemporary and world music. This table is designed to show students how they can use that topic in analysis. The video on the Hornbostel Sax instrument classification is ideal for students who are studying world music. Within this video there are many examples of idiophones, membranophones, chordophones, aerophones and electrophones. The last video on this page looks at the voice types, soprano, alto, tenor and bass, and the characteristics and ranges of those voices. The video on describing timbre gives students strategies for choosing appropriate terms to describe timbre. There are 3 videos on modifying timbre. The first video deals with signal processing and includes information on effects such as distortion, reverb and delay. The second video deals with how mutes and expressive devices alter the timbre of an instrument or sound. In this video tutorial, we've been able to incorporate much of the vision from our instrument videos. There's even information on the una corda pedal on the piano. There's also information on the effective performance techniques such as vibrato on timbre. Our last video focuses on timbres created using non-traditional techniques, or timbres which could be described as homogeneous or contrasting. The last 3 pages are a sample analysis for timbre in Western art, contemporary and world music. Students and teachers can download a template for this analysis, listen to a musical example, and below the musical example look at suggested responses. Junior students might be listening to whether the sounds are acoustic or electronic, or what categories of Western instruments are used, while senior students might be looking at how the timbre relates to the context, genre and style. The analysis summaries are a broad-based analysis tool. Click on the plus sign to expand, and let's look at the junior analysis summary. The summary is useful for students who are analysing music and can be viewed by students on a computer, on a smartboard or data projector, or printed as a PDF by clicking the word print. It's a series of dot points which progress through the different elements, through to mood, context, genre and style. Each of the blue words are links, and so if students are unsure of any of the definitions of those terms, they only need to click on the link to take them to the appropriate page. The analysis comparisons have a similar broad scope to the summaries, so click to expand. Let's look at the senior one. Similar to the summaries, the comparisons can be printed using the print command, but they can also be downloaded as a Word document, which means a teacher can customize these, and they're good for a comparison, so when you're comparing excerpts of music. Lastly, there's a section of analysis worksheets. Click the plus sign to expand and take the first entry, which is the index. The index will open to a series of smaller tables, and you can see that these worksheets are available to download as a Word document, OneNote, view them on the web, print them as a PDF. Teachers can also view and print the answers. So if we just look at a worksheet on the web and click View, the worksheet begins with a background to the excerpt. The excerpt is a recording and the score, and a series of questions which are framed around that excerpt. Naturally, as a teacher, if you download this as a Word document, you have the opportunity to change the questions and to customize it for your students.